Welcome back to the Can-Am Garage, guys. Some more recent acquisitions. In this case, everything I'm going to show you here is aftermarket resin that came from Kitform Services, and it is just mind-boggling. I've mentioned before, if not here, then on the Model Car podcast, that I have great interest in tow trucks. I'm going to be doing a slightly different rotator concept, shall we say. As such, I also planning on having cabinet doors either openable or opened, and the cabinets will be filled with everything, and a lot of that everything is going to come from what I'm going to show you here today. Some road cones, or whatever you want to call them, the big safety pylons. They're beautiful, really, guys. Really, I have zero regrets with any of the money I spent at Kitform Services, and I did spend a lot this time. Well, then again, I did last time too, so oh well. I'll take the instructions out of this one so you can see what the instructions are saying. This is their bench tool set, as you can see from the photo on the instruction sheet. And it's all here. There's photo etch, there's plastic rod, there's metal tubing, there's string, beautiful cast resin pieces. I mean, look at that compressor, guys. That's just plain beautiful. Even with the feet, and oh, it's just cast metal. Yeah, cast metal. Awesome. Yeah, I can't think of the word for it right now, but if you look at that, there's your big power, the big tool used to torque the lug nuts down. Yeah. Grinders, tool chests, drill. Wow. Complete welding setup. Yeah. And various other tools. And if you think that's good, if you think that's good, there's more to be shown in a moment. Some of this, I'm sure, will make it into the heavy tow truck in one way, shape, or another. Over the years, I've also amassed a sizable collection of scale tools from various different companies, peoples, and again, no regrets. Nothing has ever let me down, at least from my expectations. Hey, come on, I don't. Okay, if you're going to fight like that, we'll go over there. We'll get back to you when we're done looking at the other resin. Another Kitform Services piece is a Daf Xt 105 conversion. Basically, it takes a cab over truck and turns it into a conventional. Europeans don't do this. Daf, I won't say they do, I won't say they don't, but wow, when this was designed, they didn't. Look at that big, huge nose, mostly all in one piece. Yes, the hood will not be positionable, I guess is the proper word. You won't be able to open it, but I don't need it to open. I just need the look. When I originally purchased this, I didn't really know what I was going to do with it, but then I realized, wait a minute, you could use that in with your rotator concept. So just think about that. If you're interested, yeah, ask questions. I may tell you. I probably will tell you. Fenders, steps, aerodynamic fairings, and etc. And then the really fun part, the instructions, as with anything else from Kitform Services, ouch, is beautiful, and it's a darn tight fit in their box. Pardon me. Doesn't want to come out. Use something a bit smaller than my fat fingers. Also very nice. Decals on the metallic silver ink. Oh my god. Awesome. Yeah. Cool. Very, very cool. The instructions, as you can see, are multilingual because Kitform Services is in England and does a lot of service to Europe. And you can get an idea what these big trucks look like. This is going to be fun. Very, very fun. There, I can't, my head weren't so scrambled from being so stressed out lately. I might say this could be, we'll clear the bench right off right now once these 3 or 4 builds or 5 or 6 builds, however many there are, once they were all done, but yeah, it doesn't work quite like that. This one is perfect to go with any tow truck. It is their recovery equipment set. And wow, Yeah, there's snatch blocks, there's everything you can think of, including portable welding and torch tanks. Wow. A heavy-duty jack, gas cans, chain, clevises, D-rings. Yeah, believe me, it's all there. And oh, there's even, yes. We'll pull it all out. We'll have a look at it all in a moment, because the box is not going to really like me. There's a couple of big, long tow lines, fixed tow lines. They're more along the lines of what you'd see in the military, which is fine. That'll work here too. Can't say as I've seen it, but won't say it doesn't exist. In addition to those, there's some shorter metal ones, and because they're metal, if you're careful, you can bend them a little bit. All the other tow eyes and etc. Rigging points. And, put that up there for the moment. In here, we have the photo etched brass for the snatch blocks, chain, wire. Is that a brass rod? Yeah, that's a brass rod in there. A little piece of aluminum tubing, some styrene rod, a wooden rod, and some pieces of wood. Why the wood? Cribbing. If you don't know anything about working with heavy stuff, you use cribbing. Yeah, it's all there. It's all beautiful. Wow. All sorts of cast white metal for your D-rings and various other smaller tools that will get used, I guarantee you. Tow hooks. There's a hook right here. I'm not unbagging this because I don't want to lose anything or break anything, and I think you can understand why. Gas cans, or an axe, shovel, gas cans. That looks like a military style foot locker, but hey. Again, towing gear is slightly different in Europe than it is here, but it'll work. No questions asked. No questions asked. I'm just so juiced to get something like this. Wow. Yeah. Anyway, we won't get too far into that because we're not starting on that project today. Have a quick look at the instructions with you, just to piece of cardboard, I guess. And bottle jacks. Generally a storage box. Okay, lifting straps and recovering. Very, 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 very cool. Snatch blocks. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to be nice. Yeah, like I said, I'm tempted right now to say, forget it, everything else, and get right onto this, but realistically, kind of can't do that as my bench is full, and I mean full. Anyway, guys, if you're interested, you can get some Can-Am Garage merch over at Spring. You can look up the Can-Am Garage. I'm on Instagram, and you can give us a listen at the Model Car Podcast. That's it for this time. We'll hopefully have get back to a more reasonable update schedule, having something for you every week. But at this point, I really don't know. Things have to change. Things are changing, and they have to change in my life. Models will always be part of them, though. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time, guys.